everybody. We just finished our live reading sprints for TBR Lowdown for our first one for months at March. We've been reading Last Night at the Telegraph Club, which is really interesting about like the 50s and McCarthyism, and it's got a lot of LGBTQ rep. But anyway, right before we hopped on our live, my YA Unplugged box came. So we are going to unbox that right now. So welcome to my bedroom, change of scenery. This is where I do most of my live streams for TBR Lowdown. So if you go to those, you've seen those. But for now, we're going to unbox this beauty.
Hey guys, just editing Alyssa in here, jumping in, because I wanted to clarify something. So I know that if you've been watching my videos since I got injured back at the end of January, you've noticed that like sometimes I have a brace on and sometimes I don't. I just wanted to clarify why I might be like going back and forth between different things. So at this point, I am not required to wear a brace 100% of the time, but I do need to brace for certain activities and for things that aggravate my wrist and hand. So I have tendonitis that runs through my dominant hand, through the thumb, and actually there's greater issues that are happening, more widespread tendonitis that we've discovered over the last week or so, which explains why it's taking me so long to get better. So some days I just have really good days and it doesn't hurt me as much depending on what I've done over the last day or so. And then other days it's incredibly painful. So you will see me alternate between brace and no brace depending on how much pain I have on that given day. The only thing right now that really makes it feel better is for me to literally not use my hand at all, cover myself in Tiger Balm, wrap it up in a compression thing, and just sit with it on a pillow. And that's not really how anyone wants to live their life. So I just wanted to make sure that I just wanted that to be clear, because I know that it might seem strange that, you know, one video I'm with a brace and the next one I'm not, and then maybe I'm back to my brace and like you might be thinking what the heck's going on. So yeah, I just naturally alternate between it depending on the severity of my pain on any given day, and I have to limit a lot of my activities, which is why it takes me like a really long time to get these videos out, whether you realize it or not, because I'm filming them and then it takes me days because I have to find a day that I'm not in too much pain to film, and then I have to find a day that I'm not in too much pain to edit. So yes, hopefully that clarifies why there seems to be some sorts of inconsistencies, and that's enough of this. And let's just go back to the video, back to the fun.
I'm so excited. So let's just try to get into it. I don't have anything up here, so I'm trying to use a bobby pin. This is worked out better than I thought. Okay, I did it. All right, I'm in a really weird mood because I've just been talking to my friends for 2 hours straight. So let's get into this box. The March Young Adult box theme is identity. I hope you don't mind Grogu sitting here with us. I swear I'm a grown-ass adult. Anywho, so I'm just gonna stick that spoiler card over there. Grogu, you ready? Let's go. We've got, I'm overly excited about this. I swear I haven't even had a glass of wine yet today. I've just had a lot of caffeine. The candle is a Kel candle because Kel is one of my favorites. And it's amber, mystery, and absinthe. Ooh. So actually, absinthe made me a little bit scared because I don't really like licorice. That's the outside, but then look, it's all glittery because Kel had a very peculiar coat. Love it. There's something in a little box. He's gonna be so mad. I don't care. It's a Dreadnation mug. It's so freaking cool. I'm like overly excited about this. But if you haven't read Dreadnation, it's so good. And it's just so freaking good and badass and well done. And this mug is adorable. I mean, come on. I'm gonna keep gushing, but like it is so stinking beautiful. There's a little thing of black tea with cloves and florals. This is Call Me Sweet Tea. Yadriel's Dark Ritual. I don't know if you can see that. I have like the light up really high from the thing. And the tea is The Cemetery Boys. Okay, I haven't read The Cemetery Boys, but that's really cute. Oh, there's like a matcha. Okay, so this is like a matcha tea strainer, which back when I used to be married to an Argentine, I had my whole house full of these things. Like, these are fantastic. So basically, like, this is a strainer so you can like drink your tea without drinking the tea leaves. Because if you, should I call it matcha? It's mate.
I've been divorced for a while.
It's a mate straw. It's beautiful though, and it says something on it. It says books and tea, and it's a bookish straw tea strainer. Ensures loose leaf tea remains in the cup and not in your mouth. Because if you've ever seen anybody make mate, you would understand. But mate is disgusting, but tea is not. There is also a little snack tray that says, I declare after all, there is no enjoyment like reading. So that's obviously from Pride and Prejudice. And it's tin and it's super pretty. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it though. I'll have to figure that out. What are you? Dimple Shaw. Warm Evenings, Cherry Blossoms. Oh, this is whipped soap. What is whipped? Oh, it smells really good. I don't know who makes this. Oh, When Dimple Met Rishi. I haven't read When Dimple Met Rishi. That makes a lot more sense, seeing Dimple Shaw. Let me show you this texture. It, like, first of all, it feels like nothing, like it's filled with whipped cream. It kind of looks like it's filled with whipped cream. I'm curious to use this because it's such a bizarre texture. I'm excited. This is cool. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. This one's really good. I mean, I did like my adult box, but like, I think because of the mug, like the mug just set me off into like happy land. You only see the least of what I can do. You've only seen the least of what I can do. If I can't find a good enough story, I'll make one. So this is a Cruel Prince bookmark. I like that they're putting bookmarks in here and that they're not, like, they're kind of fun and different than the other bookmarks that I usually see in book boxes. I've never read The Cruel Prince. I don't know if I ever will, truthfully, because I just don't know if it matters to me. Like, I don't know. Maybe if I can find it, if I can thrift it for almost nothing, I will read Cruel Prince. Otherwise, I'm not really interested in reading it for some reason. I don't know, something about really short books always make me nervous that there won't be enough like world building, because I like really elaborate world building and intricate world building, and now I'm rambling. But here's the card and it says self-care for spring. It's really cute. And then these are the photo challenge prompts. But we've got spring cleaning, reading upon waking, decorating with flowers, sticking to a routine, meditation, getting crafty. I don't know why this is me getting crafty. Eating healthy. So I like that. And then the last thing I have is a note from the author. We know that next month is Power and Venom. We saw this in the adult box. And then I have to try to get into this. If I tell you the truth, I've never seen this. This isn't a poem, instead it's an obituary for the girl I used to be, the girl who belonged to everyone but herself, the girl who swallowed her heart and bit her tongue, the girl who would have never dared to run. Has anybody read this? I've never read this. I'm intrigued. What is this? If I tell you the truth, that I've dug from the hardened depths of this shrapnel-filled dirt with these aching, bloody hands, would you believe me? Would you still love me? In a world that intentionally silences the voices of its most marginalized communities, what does it take to be heard? Kieran leaves her home in Punjab for a new start in Canada after a sexual assault leaves her pregnant. Oh, this is interesting. But overstaying her visa and living undocumented brings its own perils, but both her and her daughter Sahara would do anything to protect her mother. When she learns the truth about Kieran's past, she feels compelled to seek justice, even if it means challenging a powerful and dangerous man. In this stunning sophomore novel, acclaimed writer Jasmine Kaur uses prose, poetry, and illustration to explore trauma, fear, courage, and community, and the healing power of love in its many forms. This sounds fantastic. Oh, your girl needs to read this. It's mixed prose and poetry. It's got drawings in it. This is, oh hell. You did it again, Unplugged. You did it again. I'm telling you, this box is so good. I feel like they do such a good job choosing their books, and it's not always like the thing that's the most popular at the moment, but they're usually really freaking good. I know I say this on the tail end of like What Big Teeth You Have being a bit of a dud, but it was so hopeful. But oh, this looks so good. Here it is a little bit more. This is so interesting. So here's the last thing that it says in the author's note. I hope you find solace in their poetry. This is Kieran and Sahara's. Bravery in their warm embrace, and joy in the knowledge that you can shake up the world just like them. This is so perfect. And today's, I'm filming this, and it's International Women's Day. And like, how perfect is this? Yes, let's shake up the world, ladies. Let's do it. It's just such a good box. Anyway, I'm gonna stop. Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, leave down below matcha, because I said it wrong. And that's just, you know, you're here and I can just jump on and say thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you did. Please remember to like and share this with somebody who might enjoy this. I also have a discount code for this box. I showed it in the beginning and I'll give it to you here. It is Nurse5 for 5% off. I don't know if you can tell, love this company. I buy the Way box myself. I rep the adult box, so I can now see the whole gamut of their selection, and I am just so happy with everything. And I really hope that other people enjoy it. I know a couple people have ordered the box, and I'm really appreciative of that, because it just helps me maybe continue to work with them. But I really think that this is something you guys could enjoy, because for the most part, they're things you can use. There's usually a little bit more self-care, but like they're usually stuff that gets consumable, and the books are usually really good, and they're good people, and I love it. It's enough rambling. I've filmed too many videos today. I've done too many things. Too much YouTube today. I need to get off the YouTube. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video, whatever that may be, because it's my channel and I can do whatever I want. Thank you so much. Ciao. Bye.
So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant